Hello, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. That was super sweet of you. And if it's your first time here, hello! I'm so happy to have you! So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to get this super cute Valentine's Day look using the Jackie Aina x ABH palette, one of my absolute favorite palettes. I've said it before, I've said it 1,000 times. I think that this is a Valentine's palette. Look at it, look at these colors, look at these pinks and purples. Jackie definitely had Valentine's in mind when she was making this palette. I can confirm that because we are close personal friends. I'm just kidding, we are obviously. She does not know who I am. Jackie, I love you so much. Thank you for making this beautiful palette. So, if you want to see how I got this super cute Valentine's look, then please subscribe and then keep on watching. I've gone ahead and already done the first eye. I did it Nikki Tutorials style today. I know she always does one eye first. I just felt like with this look, I needed some time alone to really figure out what I was doing. So, ignore this and let me zoom you in and let's get to the eyeshadow. So, the first color I'm going to be going in with is Supreme, this beautiful, like, vibrant pink color. And I'm gonna put that in my crease, and I'm actually gonna use a bit of a fluffier crease brush. This is the one that comes in the ABH palette. I like this brush. I always tap off the excess with Anastasia palettes because they do tend to have some fallout, which is fine. It's just because they're so buttery. And I normally don't go so hard in the crease like this, but it's Valentine's Day. This is a very bold look we're going for, so got to be bold with the colors. Jackie created these beautiful bold colors, so I might as well use them boldly. Right, and as you can see, the pink does show up a tinge darker on the skin than I think it looks like in the pan, but it's still a very bright, vibrant pink. I actually like it better on the eye than it looks in the pan. All right, so the next color we're gonna go in with is right next to the color we just used. This is Pinker. It's a bit of a deeper purpley pink, and I'm gonna put that all over the lid for the most part. I'm gonna be doing a bit of a cut crease today. Not to worry, not a full cut crease. It's just like a half cut crease. So I am just gonna kind of slap this all over the lid. Although I'm not gonna worry about getting it all the way to the front because like I said, I'm doing a cut crease, so it's not really gonna matter over there. I was gonna try to use Scotch tape for this look before. You know how sometimes people will put a little tape right here so they don't have to worry about being so precise with their application, but I couldn't find any Scotch tape. And my thought and my worry is that Bert stole it because he is a known thief. He's been trying to steal my jewels lately. I just got this new necklace. He's already tried to steal it. He loves to try to steal my jewelry because I keep my jewelry stand on top of the desk, which is right next to his cat tower. So he likes to walk from the cat tower to the desk and steal my jewels. And I gotta tell you, Bert, I don't appreciate it. No remorse. No remorse for a criminal. Trying to bring that out a little more. It's fine if I get a little messy on the outside. I'll just use a Q-tip to clean it up. I'd rather make sure I get the color all the way out. All right, so next up is the cut crease. Take whatever matte concealer you have and then take a flat brush like this, something flat and round. Dip it into the concealer on your hand, and don't be intimidated by this cut crease because we're just doing a baby one. We're not doing the full wingding thing. Just stamp a little bit here. So we're just gonna stamp the concealer along the lid, and we're gonna stop about halfway in. You wanna be careful not to overdo it by adding too much concealer because then it just gets a little hard to work with, gets a little sticky. So honestly, with the full coverage concealer like this, you don't need a lot. And try to get the line as crisp as you can, but if it's not perfect, like you can see mine's not perfect, don't worry about it because we are gonna cover it with eyeshadow, so it's not the end of the world. All right, I'm satisfied with that. All right, so now going back into the Jackie Aina palette, I am going to be taking the shade Shookington, which is this beautiful shimmery purple color, and I'm gonna put that all over where we just laid down our cut crease. I'm gonna use my finger to start laying down the color. I found that the best way to apply this color is to go down with your finger and then to really get the full punch of the color to go back in with the wet brush. So that's how I like to do it. It's a very soft, buttery color, and just cover that concealer area. Honestly, it looks really pretty just applying it with your finger, but I like to go back in with a wet brush because I want it to be as bright as possible. All right, now taking a C-shaped brush like this is actually just on the other end of the brush that comes in the Anastasia palette. I'm gonna spray it with a little bit of water. You can use setting spray. This is a setting spray bottle filled with water. Just get that wet, dipping it into Shookington, and let's go in and amp up that color. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I would definitely do your eyeshadow before your base makeup when using this palette. Because if you are super careful, you can probably avoid getting fallout. It's not like a crazy ton of fallout in this palette, but I don't like to be careful when I'm doing my eyeshadow. So I would always rather just clean it up after and then do my face makeup. All right, now I feel like we have the full pack punch of the purple color and we can move on. All right, so my next step is going to be blurring that line of demarcation between the shimmer color and the matte color. So in order to do that, I'm going to be dipping into Big Wig in the Jackie Aina palette, which is this beautiful deep matte purple. And I'm gonna kind of go back and forth between Big Wig and Pinker, which is that deeper pink shade we used in the crease, just to really blur that line and make it look. I believe this purple shade is a pressed pigment, so I do feel like you kind of have to dig your brush into it a little more than some of the other mattes, which is fine, but it's a really beautiful color. All right, so that's basically the eyes done. My last step for this eye is just going to be going in with a clean blending brush and just using that to blend out those edges here. There is no eyeshadow on this brush. I'm just using it to make sure that there are no harsh lines, just going over all the blending I've already done, making sure there's no patchiness, just cleaning things up. All right, so as you can probably see, I have little flecks of eyeshadow all over my face, so I am gonna go wipe those off, put on some foundation, and come right back. All right, hello, I am back. I cleaned up that fallout under my eyes, put on some foundation, put on a little concealer, a little bit of powder, a little bit of Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter for a Hollywood Superstar Youth Glow. Moving on to the star of the show today, besides the eyes, obviously, which is blush. I was super inspired by this picture I found on Instagram from this creator named Lauren Elise. I think she is so talented, so amazing. She is like the queen of Valentine's Day, in my opinion. She has the most beautiful Valentine's Day looks, and she posted this one, I think it was yesterday. Loved this picture of her little heart-shaped blushes, and I thought how fun, and I wanted to try it for myself. So I have a plan of action of how I'm gonna do it. I don't know how she did it, haven't seen a video or anything, but this is how I'm gonna do it. Okay, so we're gonna go in with cream blush, and first I'm just gonna put a regular amount on first. I wanna bring the blush out kind of far. I'm not doing any contour, any bronzer, or anything today. So what I'm gonna do is just put a little bit of this on the back of my hand like I always do, put it on my fingers, and just kind of go in on the blush, but I'm gonna put it where I would normally put my bronzer. All right, like I said, I don't know how Lauren put the exact heart shapes on her cheeks, but I am attempting to put my own little creative spin on it, and what I'm gonna do is take my cream blush and I'm gonna try to draw a little heart on the back of my hand and then use my hand as a little heart-shaped stamp. Because I think if I go directly onto the cheeks, it's gonna be a little too much, a little messy, a little harder to fix. So let's see, I have not tested this before. How this works. Okay, so I got that and that. Oh, I didn't do it as thick on this side. Okay, that's pretty good heart, right? It's not perfect, but when has the heart ever been perfect? Okay, going in, let's see how it works. Stamp. Oh god. Oh god. Oh my god, it's so cute! Wow! Oh my god, I love it. All right, now that my super cute blush is done, I'm gonna go ahead and put some mascara and lashes on and then come back for the lips. Hello, me again. I just realized I never put eyeshadow on my lower lash line, which for this look, I feel like that is absolutely necessary. So I'm gonna go back into my Jackie Aina palette and take a little C-shaped brush like this, dip into that light pink color we used in our crease, and just start bringing it down here. Not gonna go too crazy on the lower lash line, just kind of want to tie the upper and lower together here. Might put a little bit of purple in the middle, who knows, could go crazy. Yeah, I am I am gonna put a little purple in the middle and go a little crazy. So I'm just gonna dip into Big Wig here, this matte purple color. Put a little pop of purple in the center, something interesting, you know? Go back and blend that out. All right, great, that's our lower lash line. All right, lashes are on, let's do some lips. So I'm gonna start out by going in with my Colourpop BFF lippy pencils, just kind of like a nude color on me. Any nude lip pencil will do. All right, so I have my nude lip pencil, and something I like to do when I wanna just like tie the whole look together is use my cream blush as my lipstick. So just gonna dab that on my lips here. Do I want to put a little gloss over it? Yeah, I want to put a little gloss over it. Okay, I'm just going to go in with my NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Madeline. It's a similar nude to this blush here. How people talk while they put lipstick on, I have no idea. All right, here you have it. This is my final look. I love it. Like I said, I know that the cheeks aren't going to be everyone's idea of wearable, and I myself probably won't wear these outside, but I do think they're really cute and really fun if maybe you just like... Sometimes it's just fun to put a look together, you know? Sometimes I will put on a look and then just like not even wear it outside of the house, but it's just fun to wear. It makes me feel good. I feel like a super cutie right now. Feel very, very cute, which is good for self-confidence. It's good for the brain. It's good for the heart. It's good for the soul. And isn't that what Valentine's Day is all about? It's being kind to yourself and being kind to others. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. That lets YouTube know to recommend it to other like-minded adults who might enjoy this sort of content. And please subscribe to my channel. I plan on doing a few more Valentine's looks. Valentine's Day is exactly 1 week away. So I'll probably do a couple more looks up till then. Thank you so much for watching this video. Bye!